Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to Young Titan World. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Today we're going to be talking about a movie of old. One that has stood the test of time in terms of how much I have not watched the shit out of it, even though it's a very captivating, interesting movie. Actually, I thought that I had watched it before, but it turns out that it was just a spin-off. And it was called Knives Out, a Knives Out mystery. The one that had Dave Bautista in it as a YouTuber. Wow, way to just tank my dreams of being a YouTuber, huh? But we still go strong. Anyways, Knives Out, the original, which came out in 2019, was an amazing mystery movie that had a man old as time, rich as fuck, having himself die at the result of his own stupidity or his own fear or his own courageousness or his own selflessness. It's like all those things jumped into one, so it's a little bit confusing when you think about it. Anyways, Knives Out is this mystery that happens because the family members realized that the owner, or at least the person they considered as their dear old grandpappy uncle, was going to leave his will for only one person. At least no one else in this family knew about it except Ransom, the Chris Evans playing bad boy. I totally love his I love his demeanor in Knives Out. It was absolutely fire. It was magnetic. You wouldn't peg him as a hero who saves the world by standing up against the purple alien in times of absolute chaos, It definitely makes the bad boy thing work so well. I have to watch the other one where he has a mustache. Anyways, Knives Out began when we realized that the old guy was dead and he had left a will. Now, everyone in the family thought that they had a stake in it, they had a part that they were going to be given, but it turns out that he gave everything to his freaking maid. And that fucked them up sideways. But Ransom knew about it, and he didn't want to be part of them. In fact, he wanted the guy dead so that he can find a way to frame the maid and so that he can split the money with his family. Actually, he was going to do it in a much more selfish attitude, but, he also had a way to convince the woman that she was responsible for the death of the old man. I don't know. The way I'm spinning out this story, you'll be more confused even if you haven't watched it yourself. But anyways, the point is, I watched Knives Out. Knives Out was incredibly interesting. And I have to say, I don't know what took me so long to watch it. I would mainly blame the fact that I thought I watched it, but I clearly did not. Anyways, Knives Out, and it really defined the terms of friendship or the terms of relationship and what it means to people around them. Sometimes we look at family and we think that family is everything, but at the end of the day, there's probably a friend close by them that knows much more about them than you do. So before you start assuming that family has got you covered, maybe you should start finding your special person instead of putting all your hopes and dreams in someone who has their hopes and dreams put in another person. But yes, it does make you see reason. It's like, rather than let your family be the cushion that softens the blow for your existence, you maybe can make a name for yourself. Put yourself together, At least that's what I think Knives Out's talking about. I could be incredibly wrong. As the saying goes, I don't use a single review page because as much as I love to do that, I hate the homework. And I definitely don't do homework when I review these movies. Anyways, it's a really fun movie. The twist was almost as if they fooled me into believing that I had what it took, or at least I understood it well enough. It's like they let me figure it all out and say that I'm right, and I was right, but I wasn't right. And then I was like, oh Really? After all this time, I thought we were done. But you see, you never have that feeling that you're done when it's a mystery movie. Sometimes I intentionally don't look at the time. Like that little line that goes when you're watching the movie, and when it gets to the end it finishes. Yeah, that line, that line thingy. I don't look at it when it's a mystery movie. I avoid it. I avoid it completely. Because if I don't avoid it, then I will know that there's a twist coming. So in order to avoid my mind from making any preconceptions whatsoever, I instinctively avoid that. In fact, I avoid my whole mouse and just sit back and watch the entire mystery. And that's exactly what I did for Knives Out. And it was just incredible. It was just incredible. I thought I had everything figured out, but they completely pulled the rug over my head, and other phrases that define bewilderment and the shockery, or if I'm allowed to use their statements, Anyways, it was absolutely incredible. I loved it. I loved it from the bottom of my heart, and I do hope there's another one. I mean, I know there was the one that had Daniel Craig, and it was the Knives Out mystery, and it turns out that the rich billionaire who invited everyone to the island was the cause and the culprit, but it's not the same thing, It's like there were no human emotions in those ones. But in this Knives Out, it's like I could feel the emotional tension, the lives, it was just magnetic. I almost shed a tear for the woman who pukes if she tells the truth. That would be a very, very, very unfortunate ability, if you ask me. Like the dumbest kind of superpower in the world. Now, I mean, no offense to the lady, she was hot. I don't know if this is before or after she got the role in the 2020, the Blade Runner movie. I wonder if it was before or after she got that role, because she looks so good, and she looks so petite, but she looks so good being petite. You know what I mean? I'd love to act in a movie with her. Yes, I would. Just staring face to face in those golden eyes. It's yellow. It's blue. It's blue. Yeah, blue eyes. Definitely. I'd love me some of that. You kind of sound like a pervert, Sam. I'm not a pervert. I'm just one who is very interested in this shining new actress that the whole world can't get enough of. I can't get enough of. Anyways, it was really great. Knives Out was definitely the kind of movies that I've been looking around for. The ones that have mystery. The ones that have this sort of suspense that is healthy. One that keeps you on your toes for the right reasons. And it's something that makes you think, we've lost a lot of that because everyone's just trying to portray a different kind of gender or something. Anyways, ignore that very obnoxious statement. So that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. All right? I don't really know what the future is for the kind of movies that we intend on watching in the future, but it definitely has a lot more to do with scary shit. I mean, I was gonna watch Ouija Witch, but the movie screams level B type movie, and it just like threw me off. And I really tried to watch it. I really did. But unfortunately, I did not have the opportunity to stick to it. I was like, yes, I'm doing it. I am watching it. And then boom, I died inside. And before I knew it, I was looking at my phone. And before I knew it, I was listening to a song about American horror shows. Yeah, and that song took me to sleep. It's kind of scary, the kind of things that are like putting me to sleep these days. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your time. I hope you take care of yourselves, as I've said countless times over and over and over again. Take care of yourselves. I love you. And thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. If you can leave a like or subscribe to my Spotify, that would be greatly appreciated, mate. Greatly appreciated, I'm telling you. Anyways, about the issue about making videos for my podcast it's a very touchy matter, honestly. Actually, I wouldn't have a problem making a video for this particular kind of thing, but unfortunately, when I try to, I can't upload it through Spotify. I have to convert the video material into a different kind. It doesn't accept MOV, or at least AVI, and that's usually what I think that's what iPhones use. So once I make the video, it becomes something else. So unless I probably use CapCut to convert it, but it's a long process, okay? And it takes me forever. By the time I actually get there, I actually forget how to do the whole thing, and I let it go. So, yeah, in honesty, I really am a lazy prick. But anyways, as time goes on, this quality is going to be so good, you would watch and rewatch every single episode. So I can promise you that we're entering those days, alright? I just need to clear up my set now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your love. Thank you for your time. And I'll catch you guys later. Until next time, Young Titan out. Thank you for listening. And I've said that for like the millionth time now.